How to make a video resume and why. In a world where attention spans are shrinking, video is the perfect way to get your message across fast and effectively. People remember 10% of what they hear, 20% of what they read, and 80% of what they see and do. So together, we're going to make a video resume in 4 steps and increase your chances of landing your dream job. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll even give you my resume template and show you how to use it to make it your own. So let's get started. Let's make a video resume. Whatever you do, don't wing it. You need to write a script and you need to keep it short and relevant. Recruiters are very busy people, so get to the point fast. And the video should be no more than 90 seconds. You're gonna start your script with your introduction, so your name, role, industry, and passions. So the sentence would be this. Hi, my name is Lauren Cotter and I work as a video content creator in the social media industry. I'm really passionate about telling stories through my video and immersing my audience in my adventures so that they feel like a part of my journey. Next, you're gonna pull up the job description for the role that you're applying for, and then you're then going to highlight what they've specified that they are looking for, and then you're going to write down how you fit that description, and you're going to use those exact keywords in your sentence, and be sure to give examples. So for instance, it says on this brief that they are looking for somebody who is quote unquote comfortable and confident in front of the camera. So my sentence would be, I'm really comfortable and confident in front of the camera as I film myself in public on a regular basis for my own travel YouTube channel that has been running for over 2 years. You see, I've reassured the recruiter that I fit the brief and I even have evidence to prove it. Then you're just going to go down that list of requirements and you're going to pick a few more keywords that you can highlight. Now remember, you don't have to use every single one. The video needs to be kept short and sweet. So just choose the ones that are your strongest points and that you can actually back up with examples. Now moving on, you need to highlight specific achievements and accomplishments, and these must be relevant to the job. Do not tell the recruiter that when you were 10 years old, you came first in the egg and spoon race. Not relevant. I would say something like this. So in my current role, I actually grew my company's Instagram following by over 1,000 in 3 weeks. I also ran a social media competition to increase our engagement level, gaining us a further 500 followers in a week. This statement proves that I understand social media traction and growth, which is something that this job requires. And then you're just going to sign your video off with a friendly outro, and keep in mind whether your company is formal or informal. So for this role, it's a creative media company, it's informal and relaxed. I would say thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Take care, bye. Now we have our script, we can go ahead and record our video. For this, we will need good lighting. Now, if you don't have a ring light or softbox lights, just stand in front of your window. We will need clear audio. Now, if you have a microphone or a lav mic, use it, but if not, make sure the windows and doors are shut to block out the noise, and film in a room that has a rug and furniture, as all these things will absorb noisy sound and it's going to help your audio sound crisp. The next thing we need is a camera, and if you don't have a camera, just use your phone, or if you prefer, you can use Veed's built-in screen recorder. I'm going to link it down below. Simply hit record and then choose your layout. You could choose to record yourself alongside your resume by clicking slides and camera, then upload your resume and hit record. I'll be using my teleprompter for this, but if you don't have one, don't worry. As your script is going to be short, you should be able to learn it in about 15 to 20 minutes. Or again, if you're choosing to use Veed's screen recorder, there is actually a built-in teleprompter where you can just paste your script in. Now, a few more tips for recording your video. Be sure to wear solid block colors, dress appropriately for the job, do multiple takes, be sure to hold the pause and smile at the end of your video, and lastly, speak clearly and confidently. You can now go ahead and press record. Moving on to the edit. Now for this, we will be using Veed, and I will pop a link down in the description for you to get started. So in here, we've got 2 choices. You can click Use Templates, scroll down to Hiring and Onboarding, and you can choose any of these options, and you'll just have to replace the video and the text elements. Or you can completely customize and edit your own video, which is what we will be doing. So we're going to click Blank Project, and then we're going to click Upload a File, and we're just going to choose the best take that we've done of our video resume. And you're just going to give that a moment here to upload. And the first thing we'll do is trim it. So we want to remove any of the oohs, ahs, and ems. So just play the video, then you're going to pause it at the start of the mistake, and then you're going to click split. Then we're going to play it again, pause it at the end of the mistake, click split, and then we're going to right click on that portion that we want to remove and hit delete. And now you're going to hover your mouse over the gap in between these clips and you're going to click that bin to remove the gap. And you can just repeat this for all other mistakes. The next thing that we're going to do is add a photo or video for a reference point. So in my script, I've mentioned that a company is offered to buy my footage. I now want to layer that footage over my video. So to do that, I'll click add media above the timeline, click upload a file and upload that footage. Now it's at the end of my timeline, so I'll drag and drop it in the place that I want it to appear. And again, you can trim this just like we did before if you need to. Now, let's say that you don't actually have a clip of the achievement or the accomplishment that you've referenced. For this, we can use stock footage. Veed has an entire library of it. So to add it, all we have to do is click add media above the timeline. Next to stock footage, click search, type in whatever it is that you're looking for, then select the one that you like best. Now again, it's at the end of our timeline, so we're going to drag and drop it to where we want it to appear. Now, once we've all these visual elements sorted, we can then move on to adding subtitles. And do not skip this step. It is easy yet so effective, because you don't know if the recruiter is going to be watching this in a very loud office or they're trying to go through applications on their busy train ride home. You want to ensure that they can follow along with your video and that you can make a lasting impression. So let me show you how to add subtitles. Click subtitles in the left toolbar, then click auto subtitle, choose your language, and then Veed does all the hard work for you. It's going to automatically transcribe all that audio in seconds. Once it's done, you'll see your subtitles above your video in the timeline and to the left of your video. You're then going to watch it all the way through just to check for any errors where it might have misheard any words that you've said. And if that has happened, it is a very simple fix. Just click on the word that's wrong, delete it, and type out the correct word. Now, once all mistakes have been corrected, we can click on the Styles tab, and in here you can choose from any of these pre-made animated templates, or you can customize your own by choosing your own font, size, text color, effect color. We can add an animation and we can also add an effect. Now, the last thing we're going to do is add some background music. So we're going to click on audio in the left toolbar, and then next to stock audio here, click search. And all of this music here is filtered by genre, making it really easy to find whatever it is that you're looking for. Now, once you've found the appropriate track, select it and you will see it appear below your video in the timeline. So the track that I selected is actually much longer than my video, so I'm going to need to shorten it. I'm just going to push it over so that it ends in time with the video. Now I'm going to click on it and I'm going to turn the audio down to anything below 10%. And now we can export our video. Click export in the top right hand corner, choose your render settings, make sure burn subtitles is marked as on, and then click export video. Give it a moment here to render, and then you're just going to watch it all the way through once just to make sure you're happy with it. And if you're happy with it, you can go ahead and click download and download MP4. You can also send the video link directly to the recruiter just by typing in their email here. You could copy the link and share it that way. You could embed it on an email if you wanted to. You could always do a cover letter and then attach it to the bottom. I'll show you how to do that. You're going to click the GIF button that's here, and that's going to create a GIF thumbnail for your video. Now you're going to open up your emails and you're going to type in the email, the cover letter, etc. And then you're going to click paste and you'll see the GIF. Now under the GIF, there is a URL. You're going to go ahead and delete that. And now we're going to highlight the GIF and click on the link icon. You're going to delete the URL that's currently in there. And then we're going to head back into Veed. You're going to copy our video link, head back into your email and paste it, and then click OK. So you'll see your video summary under the GIF. Just click the X to close it, and now you can go ahead and send your email. Now I'm going to open it up and I'll show you that if I click on the GIF, it opens up my video in a new tab. And that is how to share a video resume. Now lastly, as promised, I've popped a link down in the description to my video resume script template. So you can go ahead and use that as a guide. And now here is my example video that you can also use as a template guide. Enjoy. Hi, my name is Lauren Cotter and I work as a video content creator in the social media industry. I'm really passionate about telling stories through video and immersing my audience in my adventures so that they can feel like a part of my journey. I'm really comfortable and confident in front of the camera as I film myself in public on a regular basis for my own travel YouTube channel, and that's been running for over 2 years. I produce engaging video content. I've even filmed a vodka tour in Krakow, and the company have since reached out to me and asked if they could purchase my footage for their own social media content. I've also produced, presented and edited videos for companies in the Netherlands, Italy, the US and the UK. I really want to help Veed grow their online presence and drive traffic to this fantastic product through video creation. Now in my last role, I grew my company's Instagram following by over 1,000 followers in under 3 weeks. I've also ran a social media competition to increase our engagement levels, gaining us a further 500 followers in a week. I think I would be a great fit for Veed. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Take care, bye. And that's how to create a video resume start to finish. I really hope you found this video helpful, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.